Well, that was an absolute joke.
I'm not paying for a bag.
My hand's really bad.
So your check started.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Good morning, welcome back to my vlog. I've got a few things to do today, so I'm going to take you with me. Well, that was an absolute joke because that battery said it had 47% on it. So, yeah. Anyway, Gareth's just sorting his tools out. Kim's got an issue with the car. I don't want to charge it an extortionate amount to read it. Gareth's got one of them little readers, so we're going to go. So he's going to go do dad duty and have a look at a car for her. I need some gas. I need a worktop for my van. And Gareth needs some shorts. I've been through his clothes, thrown them away. I'm going to take you with me.
He's a Bambi.
It's bouncing now. No.
It's there, Bambi. Literally, if I'd have been 4 seconds quicker, I'd have hit that.
Yeah, he would have done. He'd have literally ripped my van off.
It's just been done.
Gareth was doing a bit of Trisha filming there, wasn't he?
First stop of about 20 stops today. I'm not exaggerating, there's all sorts. We only was going to do one thing, but it's turned to about 20. You know, when you're driving down the road and you have a conversation with your wife, and nightmare of a day, honestly. So bit of a shopping day-ish today, but first stop is on to my daughter's. So I bought this about a year ago. Basically it's a reader, and basically I bought it for the motorhome because we had engine management light on, and in the end it was a regen thing, you know, something from exhaust. You've got to run your engine, you've got to go down motorway for about 50 miles and about 70 mile an hour non-stop, and it clears it. So my daughter's got a code, so nobody knows what it is. So she wants to, well, she was going to take it to a garage, which they're charging 80 quid. I says, hang on, I've got one. So it might work on hers, I don't know, but we're going to find out, aren't we? So what I'm going to do is put it on, hopefully it brings a code up. And if it's one code, it'll be okay, but you know what cars are like, it'll have 500 codes. So if it does work, what we'll have to do is clear every code, and then she's going to have to take it to a test drive, and hopefully it only comes with one code. Then she's got a code to go to garage and get that fixed. So that's the first job, and I did get this, believe it or not, off eBay about a year ago, and it was 110 quid, I think it was. It doesn't work in the Iveco, as you may know from previous vlogs of when we had a light on this one. So Alice has just gone in for a Costa coffee. And thank you very much, Susanna Hodge, for your donation for Buy a Coffee, because that's what's paid for this one. Thank you very much. But it's a nice day, and this is at Jet Wash at Beverley. That's where you can get the motorhome cleaned, because it don't have a roof. The roof is on fire. Do you remember that, Kim? Casey? Jake? No point saying Crystal, because she doesn't watch us. I tell you what, I forgot to put my underarm spray on today. I stink today. I forgot to do it. She's a good egg. She's got her frappe thing again, and a croissant.
Thanks to Vicky and Cameron, because I use both cards. Cheers. The next coffee that we buy from Costa will be thanks to Gareth Pugh, because we don't give cards.
What? Me? Oh, I was just going to say thank you very much, Vicky, because that's what it was, that other gift card.
It was, yeah, and Cameron's.
Yeah.
I've used them all.
You've used them all? Link in description. We're doing the YouTube begging thing. Link in the description.
Thank you for my pan of raisins. So actually having a discussion in the car, we've got a fair few things to do. Because obviously we've got work coming up for like 3-4 weeks. We've got 3 shows, one after another, over the space of 3 weeks. Beginning of August. Then I'm going to be on the road full time after that. I'm looking forward to it for a little bit. So we do have a few things to get in order. First up is Sports Direct. Mr. Pugh, I've thrown all his shorts away because they're all stained, faded. He's getting new pants whether he likes it or not. So I made him buy clothes, right? He's the worst person to buy. So, all special. So he's got his shorts are 2 for 13 and 2 for 17. And his tops are 2 for 15.
Making me buying clothes.
I did want him to buy some Hugo Boss shorts, but there was £72, so he said no.
No, I'm not paying that.
But he's got all that for about 72 quid. They are nice shorts. But he was having none of it. Oh, Gareth, they're nice. That's a nice one. I don't know if they're in your size, like. Oh, you won't like that material.
I'm not Beetlejuice.
Get a Rip Wheeler top.
I've got a farmer shirt.
Get a Rip Wheeler top.
You get a Rip Wheeler top.
Trying to get Gareth to buy designer is an absolute joke. It's never happened in a million years. He won't even pay for a carrier bag.
I'm not paying for a bag.
Is anybody else's husband this tight?
£1.50 for a bag.
So, yeah. You have to put them in the box in the thing so they don't scatter all over the floor, love. He needs them clothes for work, so I've kept a receipt. Because
I'm running out of that because these, look, they started going bobbly.
yeah,
Look, they started fading. They're
They
all
did.
going like that. So, I've got some now.
you got some. I made him get some planters. I bought him some new t-shirts the other day online.
77 quid this one.
Oh,
It's cheap.
to be fair, for that you've got 4 t-shirts and 6 pairs of shorts.
It's all slashing you.
We know, love.
Well, I wanted some Kappa because they're cheaper, but I couldn't find any.
Crappers, he means. That's what the kids call them. Can't wear kappa, mum. Everybody calls it cropper.
I don't care. So, if Kappa's crap, what case you got a boyfriend called Kappa for?
I was just going to say, I think the name Kappa's amazing.
So
I've got 2 granddaughters called Kappa.
So that makes Casey's boyfriend shit.
He loves you really, Aaron.
Now on to Kimberly's.
Gareth's on the phone getting done with a lady from Walesby Forest. So whoever it is that's been online posting that they're having a massive party and it's going to be a bender all weekend, stop posting that because we're getting done now off the woman from Walesby. In 10 minutes and it's still getting done off Walesby. No, it's not. It's that was good timing for me, wasn't it? So it's not getting done. We all have to behave, drink sensibly. There's other people in the area. Just box standard, making sure we're all not being rowdy, which we will, I'm sure. Maybe. So, and then he's going to fix this bus because she has broke that. There's some sort of light on. Dad's going to have a look at it for
I
her.
was going to pay for. What's the point in paying for a diagnostic when
your
you
dad can do
got
it.
the machine for free?
Yep. I didn't get the machine for free. It cost me £100. So I might as
yeah,
well get my money's worth
I
out
was
of
going
it.
to say I'm getting it for free.
I do get a lot of free stuff,
I do
but we
share
bought
fair,
that.
Yeah, so
So, we're plugged in.
the light went off again this morning, but it comes and goes.
Is your light still on?
No, it needs to be on for him to tell you what's wrong with it.
It was on last night, and then it was on again on the way there.
What I need you to do is turn it on, but don't start it.
Turn one click. He's going to get right stressed with that. Seems like he's got all the gear and no idea. So the code comes on and off. No. He's a jack of all trades and a master of none.
Right.
What?
Come up with an error code.
Yeah.
It says it's shit and it's a Citroen.
I love the bus. This bus takes me everywhere. So we think the problem is the service light. Now it is booked in for a service on Tuesday, but we think the light's kicking in because it needs a service. And it has needed a service for 2 weeks, but the earliest you could get it booked in was next Tuesday, which is a week today. So Dad's turned that light off. On the provider, he said though, you better get it serviced though. She went, yeah, it's booked in for next Tuesday. So, and now he's giving it a lecture. Good luck, Kim. Engine management light's just come on again now. Gareth's seen it with himself, with his own 2 eyes.
During the power stroke,
He's reading it, he's figuring it. So it cost her a fortune for this at the garage. I'll sit down for 10 minutes. I'll put back of Kim's car. It's full of car seats. You like these chairs? I bought these years ago. These are mine. I love these chairs. So I guess I'm going to sit on my my old garden chair. Right, iron these are. I love them. Yeah, so I'm sitting in the chair. Like I used to do on North Bramsome. I've just got no kids to watch play out. 5 years later, in the voice of SpongeBob. Warning people, do not try this at home yourself. Go to a proper mechanic.
Did you bring up a code?
I forgot how noisy it is on a council estate.
It's just a Dylan fixing the burnt light.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm not slating it. But I forgot how many noises you hear. I'm privileged to living in my van. He's gone and it's just come back on again, hasn't it?
Yeah, look, service lights come back on even though he's just reset it.
So it's service lights, but at least you know now it's not something that's going to blow your engine up.
Yeah, I can still drive Cameron to school without my engine blowing up.
Because it's
It needs servicing.
it's booked for its service. Get it fucking service done.
On Samuel's payday, Sam's paying for it because I am.
Boys should pay for everything, in my opinion.
Hey Pughs on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
Right, have you done?
Yeah.
Thank you again, Dad.
Code's reset, but...
Don't break it again.
She needs servicing next week,
Right.
doesn't she?
We're going on to his next destination. Second stop, the range. Because everything is clattering about in the back of that van. So I've talked him into coming to the range, haven't I, love? You're thrilled about this, aren't you?
She just wants to move in this van now.
Well, I don't, but I'm going to ain't it.
It's not even got a worktop, it ain't got any doors, it ain't got nothing.
After this, we'll go by the worktop, that's all I need.
You like living on the edge, don't you?
Why not? Sent him to get a trolley.
Oh, by the way, I did get my pound back.
He did get his pound back.
Too much. And you made me get a trolley.
I want to buy that for Sarah. I'm seeing her this weekend. I'm not showing you. Gareth's not happy about it.
Too big.
He's not. She'll love it. I just found this and it's in my purple thing. I think it's got butterflies on it, so I'm going to see if I can sneak it in without him realising until he edits this video that it's got butterflies on it. If I can find him, that is. I've lost him. It's Gareth, but I found purple cushions. I've got some purple cushions. I don't know. I need to find Gareth. I can't fit no else in my hands. Got the cushions and
What's that for?
I want to put it above the bulkhead and staple it to it. Did you find the baskets we was looking for?
I'm looking.
Just looking some purple tea towels. I don't need loads. I don't like none of the coffee caddies. Don't want to say that to him like that. Not like none of them. Bless him, look, he was looking for me a wine glass. They're all glass in here though, I need plastic. Didn't you just say you won't buy me none of that you've just bought me?
Got everything here.
Found some lovely curtains. Blackout curtains at
Got a
front.
paper and a printer or a plant while you're in it.
I've only got stuff we actually need for the convert. Just in case. Now, we need to go over that way to where all the hanging stuff is, so I've got some decorations for the wall. You want it to look homely, don't you? We need a mirror at some point.
You want a small 1 foot wall?
Yeah, that'll fit in my van.
You seem to be filling the van up easy.
Hi everyone!
Oh, I get even smaller one.
There's some cute stuff down here that'll stick on walls. I actually really like this, I'm not going to lie. I don't really want to put a mirror in it that's a proper mirror, because then it's just going to break, innit?
Don't like being down here with you.
I've only got essential things that we actually need.
I've got a trolley, you're half blind and it's full of mirrors.
Lisa, look. Oh, I really like that. That's nice. Gotta fit scared him though, he'd have nightmares because flange. Muddy boots are welcome. That's not going in my van. It's a beautiful day to let your dreams take flight. That's gay. They're all really gay. I do like a good slogan, just not, I don't want a gay one. Oh, that's right cute. I love sparkly stuff, I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, that's plastic that. Might kill me. Purple candle. I see flashy lights over there. They're flashing.
You want one of these to go with it?
Oh yeah. Listen, you wanted to build a convert, now we're getting to my stage.
I'm looking for 12 volt flashy lights.
Purple ones! get a fairy door because it's got a flat back, so you should be able to stick that down. And that's hella cute. So it looks like there's a fairy living in my van. So I'm going to put my flowers back that I got with the butterflies. Only because I've just bought a curtain where I was going to put them, so there's a curtain going up now. In a Cathedral City cottage pie, 3 for a tenner. Paying that. But I'm looking for a normal cottage pie now because now I fancy cottage pie for tea. And I guarantee they'll have one cheaper than that. I'm not paying 3 for a tenner. They're only individual portions as well. Is that about? Go back in the trolley.
231 quid for a plastic tub.
I got some sick stuff from my van though. I'll show you later on.
All we come in for is a tub.
I got some throw cushions. I got some stuff for the walls. I got purple tea towels. Everything's matchy, so I'm a happy bunny. I know the couch was done. I showed you it the other day. I got some just throw pillows to go on it, throw cushions. So I think we was in there about 3,000 hours.
And it's still not converted.
But I've got everything, so I've got a blackout blind, blackout curtain for the front, I've got vials. They started playing the music quite loud, so I found it hard to record in there. I don't want to copyright. So, but because it's for the convert, right? And I need the convert for when I do Driffield shows, so I can sleep in my van and got everything I need, so business expense. It's a business expense.
But YouTube's our business expense, so it don't matter what bank it goes through.
Well, it's a business expense. What are you complaining for then?
It's not to earn it, spend it. You mean we're just dodging the tax, man?
We're not dodging the tax, man. It's totally legal for me to use
it for a business.
my van to sleep in when I'm doing my butty van and I'm away for the whole weekend. So it's not dodging the tax, man. It's taking what I'm entitled to. This is definitely a blue job, and we didn't bring carrier bags today, so it's all just getting launched in. We always forget carrier bags, don't we? I've got about £3 million worth. So I've given you a few things to do over the next couple of days before we go away. I am looking forward to seeing everyone.
Yeah.
We're going to Wales at the weekend, so I've just took my sticker out because it's got on it writing on for the size wood I need, and I was hiding what we've just bought for somebody, so don't roll all over. I'll turn you back to him now.
Oh, we've got some carrot. These were cheap, weren't they?
Yeah, there was only £2, £3.
2 for £3.
Nice one, because there's an Iceland in our range. I don't know if there is in every range. And I got these beef and vegetable pasties, 50p, and they don't go out of date for ages, so I don't know why there was 50p.
Most important thing.
I got a wine opener because guess who was allowed to drink. Also, on about my beef and vegetable pasties, Greggs, you want to be disgusted with yourself. Greggs have stopped doing beef and vegetable pasties. Why, I couldn't tell you, but they're a disgrace.
So Trish didn't take her meds today, so she thought she'd trial it to see if she needs a ticky meds, and then if that works she can drink. So she didn't take her meds this morning, so have a guess on what's happened. So what I'm going to do is set up the camera and get it on camera, and then you'll find out this clip what's going next.
Fuck's sake.
But we might be able to get it straight away.
My arm's really bad.
So your check started and you got a tick again, Lewis. So clearly you do need that
I definitely
medication.
need the seizure medication.
So it looks like your seizures hasn't stopped.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But because I'd worked, I thought yeah. You need to park me somewhere out of the sun, love.
So I'm guessing now that you're going to need the meds for the rest of your life.
Which means I can't drink this weekend now.
That means you can't drink for the rest of your life. So I think we should go back to the range and put that wine opener back.
Yeah, and I think you need to get the ticking on the actual phone so we can show the doctors.
I've just got you on camera just now.
You can show them on that, can't you?
I'm waiting for another one.
I have taken my meds because I did bring them with me. I feel like my other arm's going now. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, got one.
Fuck's sake.
Never mind, Lewis.
Can you see that mobility scooter there? That lady just pressed, I'll turn it round so she's not on camera. That lady just pressed a mobility scooter and it folded itself up. She just pressed the button and it literally collapsed itself down. Now, I will tell you, it's been about 15, 20 minutes since I took my medication. Face has stopped ticking and my hand's still shaking a little bit, but it's nowhere near as bad. So what happened there is, because I thought in my head I feel so much better, I thought I'm going to lower my seizure medication just to 1 tablet a day instead of 1 on a morning, 1 on a night. Because I'm not seeing him till October. But I thought, oh, if I do that, I might be able to have a drink this weekend. And I'd literally just said I'm going to have a drink this weekend. Guess who's not having a drink this weekend? Now, I am seeing this specialist in October, but at least I've got it on camera and I can say to him, look, this is what happened when I lowered my medication. And I'm right pissed off as well because I've had no face ticks, no seizures, no shakes, nothing. Did it to myself, didn't I? But at least I know. What's good with the Keppra is it kicks in about 20 minutes. Levatiraticin, something like that. And it's not actually called Keppra, they call it Keppra to the hospital, but it's called levatiraticin. So, yeah, Gareth wasn't going to go in. He went, we'll go straight home. And I went, literally, we're outside B&Q, go get my work done. So he's gone in and I stayed out here, but I am feeling a lot better. Sorry about that, people. I'm back, a bit of waffle for you. So I watched the lady do the mobility scooter, right? And she it not only folded itself up when she pressed the button, she literally just had to push the seat down. Then she opened the boot and there was a little crane come out and picked it up. And she just literally clicked it on and it put it in the boot for her. I was sick, man. Now, also, anybody in the comments who puts, why are you buying everything for your convert when you've already got it for your motorhome? So, I myself personally like to have certain colours for certain things. Like it's all grey in my van at the moment. I do like grey, it's my favourite colour. For in your house, because you can just throw any colour in it. So this is purple and grey in the back of it, first and foremost. Second of all, I don't like to move stuff about. I like to just jump in and be gone. The only thing I was the same when I had my Tourer, same when I had my Static, same when I had my motorhome and I didn't live in it. Everything from my motorhome, stayed in my motorhome. We went away, we'd come home, we'd wash the towels, wash the bedding, put it all back on. So when I go away, the only thing I need to pack is my clothes. That's the only thing I don't have stashed everywhere. That's what I like to do. I just like to have it all packed, ready to jump in and go. Be off skis. Unless it's food. But I've probably got enough food for weekend now anyway, with what I already had. Just little bits like I got tea and coffee for in here. So, because if you put them in here, then you forget you've got them in your motorhome. Especially when I'm getting on the road, because this will go into storage. Although once this is in storage and my ground rent's up, obviously, I advise you all, if you're leaving it parked, don't leave any food in it at all. But yeah, so I like to have everything for itself. And I am liking the purple and grey theme I've got going on. When I've done my couch later and that, and my cupboards, I'll show you. So Gareth should be coming. He's been in there about 25 minutes. So he'll be panicking. He'll be trying to rush around as fast as he could, but I was like, just go get my worktop. Oh, I nearly said, see you in a bit, but I keep getting done. Gareth's like, stop saying see you in a bit because I have to cut it out. So, Gareth, see you in a bit, see you in a bit, see you in a bit. I won't say that though. I can't tell the colour he needs, so I'm going to go in. Now I'm feeling better.
Got your trolley.
The flatbeds are down the other end, love, if that's what you want.
Oh, you're on a flatbed now. Do you realise that 2 metre long by 1 metre wide ain't going to fit in that? Yeah.
Music's too loud in here. I was not leaving without my worktop. I didn't show you because I forgot I was a YouTuber for a minute, but we just been to Morrison's on Alderness Road, filled up my gas bottle because I brought it with me. £17.80 something it was. I just popped to see Lisa and Paul on my way home. Have a lovely trip. Pack some cups for this weekend. Gareth's outside talking to motorhome base. So my theory is if I get this packed right today, I might get away from it. Gareth said no, but we'll see. I will show you it when I've sorted it in a minute. It's not fully finished, but I'm getting there.
Moving in.
Yeah.
She's bought more cushions.
I did. They look nice though, don't they?
No.
Yeah, they do.
Don't you agree with her?
You can never have enough cushions up, can you? I'll come shopping.
Cos Motorhome Base had an amazing time yesterday dogging with us. They've come back for seconds.
We're coming back next month, aren't we?
Next month again? Am I that good?
So, let me give you all a tip.
Don't eat yellow snow.
No, when you go away and you're short on space, Throw away your cardboard box for your cards, wrap it in a bubble, you've got spare bubbles. I need a hairbrush.
So if you ever play cards, you get nits in your cards.
Yeah. I don't have nicks.
Look at that cupboard she's moved in, look.
I know it's not finished, but...
Oh, I've done worktop. I need some doors and shelves.
Hold on.
But my lovely son's going to come over and finish it because he said he's an excellent woodworker, so we're going to find out. Could have told me that when I first started build.
I told you that weeks ago to let Jake do it. Do you like my new Pughs on tour today?
Yeah.
Nice colour.
It's got an hole in that on front.
You better not have.
I'm just saying it.
Pocket.
Oh, is it a pocket?
If there's an hole in this, I'm going to smash you in. You've put a rocky burn in my new hoodie.
I don't know how that's happened.
Because you put it on and I said, get that hoodie off, it's mine. You went, I won't do nothing to it. And why has it got a burn mark in it?
A meteor must have fell out of the sky.
Well, I'm wearing a holly jumper this weekend. No, you owe me in a hoodie.
Yeah, okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there.
So these will be in there when my cupboards are finished, but my cupboards are not finished, so they're going to have to go on the floor for the time being. I'm ready to go now.
We're enjoying ourselves tonight first.
You can enjoy yourself, yeah, that's what I'm just saying, I'm ready to go. I need to make a list of what we need. We need to make a list of what we need. But we might have to go tonight because we've run out of milk.
No, we're not going tonight.
We're not anyway because I'm having a doner kebab pizza that I'm cooking in my own.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I bought it in Iceland at range.
You did a good idea on that curtain, blackout curtain. We didn't realise they came in twos, so we doubled them up.
We did. I intended to do that. Show me it from front.
Blacked out completely.
Yeah, they are total blackout.
And we did close the doors, but we'll look tonight, see if we can see any light. We'll turn the lights on, because we're going to park outside your house. All of yous. And
This
you
can
can't say no, because you don't know it's a camper van, it's got no windows.
So this will not be staying in here full time, but it has got some stock in, so I've put some stuff in for the weekend as well. I've got some takeaways that you can just cook in a pan. I've got some bacon in there, bacon from the fridge. I need the stuff from the fridge and then I'm ready to go. So this can get put back, screwed in place. We won't normally have this, but obviously I've got stock left over from, I'm not wasting £80 worth of stock. So we're taking this with us, so I can make sure it's turned on and everything stays frozen. So I've done. There's a few things to do. Step up here and show them these canisters that I got.
Showed you.
So what I got these for is, because they're really thin, right? And they stand up against the wall. But we measured these, and what you do is, when you're travelling, they lay down perfectly. No clanking. So I am actually quite happy with how this has turned out today. I'm very happy. I'm going to put them in the house. I've even got a little lamp, look. So in it, I'll show you. I've set it to purple. Where's me? Is it in there? Oh, where have I just put that now? Well, I have somewhere. It does. Oh, it's not turning on.
Remote will be up there, it's just thin.
I've lost it somewhere already. Yeah, I've lost that remote already. Something wrong with me. Anyway, my brain's not working today, as per usual. It does turn on and it's purple. You've all seen it before, but I've set it to purple. And I've got my elephant out, and I've got my...
Yeah,
and we're going to get on the road.
she's got her elephant.
I'm going to look for somewhere to go tomorrow, and we're going to get on the road in this. I need to go well.
Only for weekends.
We are only going for the weekend, but we are meeting a couple of people
We're going to test it out, aren't we?
on Thursday. So tomorrow's Wednesday.
We're going to test it out with no doors.
Go doctors. Pick up Monjaro. Because I need that for Friday. So yes, done. I'm happy with it now. It's looking more livable. I just need to finish the doors on that, but that'll get done next
It's all
week.
little finishing touches.
That's going to get done next week, and the son's going to come and help me do that.
What, the
Because
doors?
It's not as delicate.
He's going to have a go at the doors, isn't he?
Yes,
he said
he
he
is.
can do it, but we're going to find out.
Yes. So thank you for watching today. I don't know how long this video is. But I'm going to go in there and fill my face with food, chill out and take my bra off, so you're not going to see me for the rest of the day. See you, bye.
She's just boring the shit out of me. So, goodbye. I will see you in tomorrow's video.